Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live. We got the Morgue, we got SLY versus VOX, and this is Speed Racer Edition. So I see some of you guys chatting. I can relax, I can enjoy. No, let me tell you guys something. You will not be relaxed. You will be enjoying tonight's match. It is going to be like a tennis match. It is going to be super fast. We're going to have a 20-second timer up there. Not everybody is going to be able to get their move in on time. Understandable. Some are super fast. Some will take a little bit more time. Don't stress yourself over it. There is a maximum of 300 points you can get, but if it means leaving out a move, take a little bit of extra time and forget about the 10 points. Or just play fast, play crazy, and get all those points you possibly can. It is. Where's Trigger? Trigger. Where's our super fans? It is date night, baby. This is what we do. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've got the best replenishment bundle ever put together. I promise you that. We've got the most amazing Super Bomber Bundle. I promise you that because it is all new with some new firepower. And we got a crazy one tonight. So I'm looking forward to some good gameplay, some fast gameplay. The goal is for both teams to play good, play fast, play fun, but to make this the fastest game in the history of Playdead Live Faction Wars. We're going to go for it tonight. You guys down with that? You guys going to make this happen? I believe it. I believe we'll do it. I do have to do something, though, because we're starting a little bit early tonight. We're going to go over some of the different things, but I do have to make an announcement while we got all of our players here. You guys know we love our PDL community. I mean, we get a little crazy with the PDL community. Now, let me ask one thing, all right? Animal, Football Master, a few of you other Deacon football fans, I know, there is a sporting event going on. I'm going to ask you guys to do me a favor. Do not post about the game, the scores, what's going on. I know some of you guys are going to have one eye on the TV, one eye on the match, but let's keep everybody focused tonight on playing fast, and believe me, you'll be out of here in time to watch some of the game. So I'm just going to ask you guys, just do me a favor. Not sure why Ron was just hidden by Julia. That's not good. Okay. Do we have Ron? Are you there? Okay. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Just want to make sure because it's gonna be hard to play fast if one of the captains is not there. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. So again, just focus on the game. Play fast. Play fun. Let's have a good time. I do have to make an announcement, though. It's a very important announcement. Not sure if you guys are aware of this. But tomorrow is a very, very special day, everybody. Yeah, YouTube is fast tonight, so don't even worry. It is going super, super fast. We got like no lag. Look at this. And want to give a happy birthday shout out. You guys know we want to get an early jump on the Moonshot box for our next box event. That's right. Happy birthday to Moonshot. His Bengals gave him a birthday present yesterday. That's all I'm going to say about sports today. So big, big happy birthday. We won't be playing tomorrow night, but I'll say happy birthday to him now. We will see him Wednesday night, but by that point, his birthday will be over. So I want to get that box going. I will make an announcement on when the box event is. You guys know a lot of you guys have already reserved. You prepaid a box event. We will have one box event in January, but it's probably going to be not this coming up week, but the week after. I'm looking tentatively at next Tuesday to do the box event. So hold tight, everybody. We will have the box event, but instead of doing 2 in January, we're only doing 1. Okay. Let me take you guys down and show you the standings. This is an important game for both of these teams. You can see we've got Mir at 8-4. We got SLY at 7-5, 1 game behind Mir. Arc got their record of 500, 6-6, and VOX has just been snake bitten so many times. But they play hard every single time. Valar, I forgot your super chat too, so let me get that. Valar always leading with the introduction, saying hello, Kills. Great mods, channel members, PDL players. bundle. Box lovers, let's get it on tonight. Absolutely. Julia, happy birthday. Ark's inventory master, thank you for all you do. Look at that. We got birthday packs coming up to Moonshot tonight. So, Moon, you better enjoy your birthday. And remember, this army is thinking about you. So, you guys can see, look, tonight we've got SLY versus VOX Speed Racer. Wednesday night, we got Ark versus Mirror Speed Racer. Then we got Mirror and SLY Red Wedding. I'm looking forward to that one. Then we got Ark and VOX. And then January 30th, look at that. SLY versus Ark, and that is Speed Racer as well. You guys want to see a SLY Ark Speed Racer because, you know, they can drag it out a little bit. So I'm looking forward to that one as well. January 30th, we're going to put SLY and Ark under the timer. Should be a lot of fun. All right, so wow, we got a lot of good stuff here. Let me take you to another little bit of business that we have. That's the upcoming schedule. And here are the PCP points. Look at this. Birthday boy Moonshot, 9 gold bars. We got Kel, Julia, Kat, Deacon, Samurai, all leading out the gold bar crew. Moonshot almost twice as many as everybody else. We got the queen of the DZ tonight, Crimson, the top challenger of the DZ. Kat, that'll be a good battle tonight. Also Dow, Kel, Moon, Deadly Dimes. Look at the Rovers. We got Dow, Julia, Kel, Jim, Craven, and Valar. Range Rover, Father Ron, King of the Range Rover tonight, 11. We'll see if he keeps it up. We got Julia Dimes, Moonshot, Bones, and Kel. Cannonball, Justice is on the field tonight with 9 cannonballs, followed by Jim Craven, B-Dub, Samurai, Busy B, and also, look at the Temple, Justice with 6 orbs, pulling away from B-Dub a little bit. We'll see if that holds up during the week. We got B-Dub, Trigger, Julia, Kel, and Valar. All right, I see Jim Stone. Happy birthday. That's right. Another birthday shout out. Thank you guys. Appreciate those shout outs. Deadly Dimes, happy birthday to Moon. Everybody, look, we already got that dude at Box. Somebody better call him and tell him to jump in here and say, what's up? What's going on? Oh, there he is. Look, he just popped in. All right, Kills. You're right, Kills. All right. Yes, Moon, I see you. All right. My man, Moonshot, appreciate you. And certainly we get that box event, we will, we got you hooked up. Who knows? Might be like an epic cosmic in that bad boy. Hey, listen, sweetheart. I don't talk like that, sweetheart. Okay, we got Moon. All right, now look, here's what I'm excited about. Obviously, the game's going to be good. It's going to be fast tonight. The bundle's incredible. The standing's a lot of fun. Inventory is off my plate. Thank God. Inventory is over. Woo! Man, that was a rough 48 hours. But it's looking good. Appreciate you guys being patient. And we're going to be right back at it. All right, here we go. If you guys are ready, and I promise you, this is the 2 best bundles we ever put together. Give me a 999. You guys know that Message Kel. The first one is a discounted bundle. So wait till you see what is in it. I took all of y'all's requests, everybody messaging me, and let me show you a little bit of something. Here it is, everybody. Here's tonight's epic super replenishment. But oh my goodness, look, that's going to hurt your eyes. If your eyes are not hurting, I don't know what to tell you. A lot of people just bought this bundle without even knowing what's in it. They're like, if Kill says it's good, I'm going to get it. And there you go. All right, so check this out. Top left, Platinum Skins, Onyx, Iconic, Stellar, Vlad's Verdict. Look over on the right side. Battle Pet Paste, Battle Pet Juice, Owner Essence, Robust and Mayhem Glyphs. Go down to the second row. Resin Restore, Gold Summon Skins, Absorption, Max Wax, H9. Go over to the right. Max Torment, Vine Smoke, Seal and Thrill, Iron, ASC. Go down to the third row. Inferno, Spruce, Arc Spark, Seal Smoke, Super 8. And then all of your waxes. Go down to the bottom. Hexite, Elysium, Seal and Thrill, Pet Repel, Silver Spark. And then go over to the right. We got Neon Arrows, Standard Arrows, Red Gel, Pet Revives, and Loaders. Are you guys loving this bundle? Did I promise you guys a ridiculously good? This is not good. This is a great bundle. But guess what? Guess what? Hold on. It is. Let me show you a little something. Give me a 999 if you guys see that top arrow on the left. Give me a 999 because I got a little something to show you. All right. Look at that. That left row, 2 of everything. 2 Platinum, 2 Onyx, 2 Iconic, 2 Stellar, and 2 Vlad's Verdict. Let's jump on over to the next side. How about 3 Pet Paste, 3 Juice, 3 Essence, 3 Robust, and 3 Mayhem? You see a trend here? How about 4 Resin Restore, 4 Gold Summon Skins, 4 Absorption Smokes, 4 Max Wax Black, and 4 Hostile 9s? Let's go over to the right side. How about 5 Max Torments, 5 Vine Smoke, 5 Seal and Thrill, 5 Iron Elixir, 5 ASC? Drop it down 1. 6 Inferno, 6 Spruce, 6 Arc Spark, 6 Seals, 6 Super 8s. I'm going to give you 7 of each one of your waxes. Go down to the bottom row. I'm going to give you 10 Hexite, 10 Elysium, 10 Heal and Seal, 10 Repel, 10 Silver Sparks, and over on the right side, 20 Neon Arrows, 20 Standard, 20 Red Gel, 20 Post-Battle Pet Revives, and 100 loaders for all of you guys tonight. I told you guys, this was a super replenishment bonus bundle. I was not playing around with this. For 50 bucks, this is going to last you for a long, long time. I want to hook you guys up with your inventory, so there should be no doubt about it that you guys got a stockpile. We don't want players running out of these basic items. So that should get you in a pet tournament, should get you all of your waxes, all the good stuff that you guys need, so you're not looking over your shoulder. That's why I wanted you guys to message me and let me know what you needed, because obviously, I want you guys to have your stuff. So, and we'll continue to put a lot of these items into regular bundles, so you'll keep your replenishment. But this, I teased it a little bit today and said this was the best replenishment we had ever done. And, I appreciate you guys looking through your inventory. I got a lot of people that messaged me back and helped me compile this list. So this is a culmination of a lot of different people that did that. Kel, we got a ton of, and again, it is limit 1 per person. It's also limit 1 for your faction bank. Some of you guys, you know, they'll buy for themselves, and then they're going to say, like, you did. I didn't get a request for the Orange Crush. So you can have 1 per person, but then if people do want 1 additional one to stock up in their faction bank, I will allow that as well. But maximum 1 per player. And look, don't buy them and then trade all these. If you're going to get them for yourself. Get the items that you're going to use. Don't try to game it. Don't pick up 3 for somebody and say, hey, send me all of these because I need that. Just, get the stuff, stock yourself up so you can just enjoy the gameplay for month after month after month, not have to worry about a few items. All right. Kel, the bundle list, she's going to be typing for a while, okay? So there's a lot. Like almost everybody, I think, is going to end up with one of these tonight. So if I was going to do something this good, I also have to, I got to show you guys, we've upgraded the Super Bomber bundle. We have a lot of people that love this firepower. So here we go. While Kel's typing that up, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the Super Bomber bundle so we get started on time. Here it is tonight, everybody. Look at this. All right. The Geddon is no longer on the list. It has been replaced. Here are the numbers, everybody. The weakest, if you want to use the term weak, which it's not, the weakest grenade on the list is the Cataclysm. And we're going to give you guys 12 Cataclysm. All right? Let's go up a level. I'm going to give you 8 Carnage. Well, look who used to be the big dog and still up there. You still need them. How about 8 Red's Revenge? We have never done this either. Now we're doing 8 Vlad's Verdict. 8 Vlad's Verdict tonight, everybody. And then we're going to give you 2 of each of the specialty grenades, which is Oracle, Vapor, Seismic, Lithium, Snowstorm, Rapture, Elmo, Red Eye, and Dud. All 9 of those. But look at the extras here. 4 Wedding Crashers for you guys. 4 Wedding Crashers, 4 Whammos, and 1 Goliath. Goliath are super rare. We're even going to throw in 1 Goliath. Keep in mind, it is not a 2-pack on Goliath. Look at the damage on that Goliath. It is 330 after the cluster. But you are getting 4 Wedding Crashers tonight, 4 Whammos, and that Goliath, I got a feeling, it'll make its appearance at the right time in the right place. So use it wisely. So tonight's Bomber Bundle, again, while Kel's typing it up, 12 Katas, 8 Carnage, 8 Red's Revenge, 8 Vlad's Verdict, 2 of each of your 9 grenades in the middle, all the specialties, 4 Wedding Crashers, 4 Whammo, strongest ammo in the game, and 1 big daddy of them all, 1 Goliath, y'all. So Red Eye is good. Red Eye puts hinder on somebody. So if it hits a target, you get to put a -1 hinder. Yeah, that's a nice way to nerf some people. I mean, Dud is good. Elmo, obviously. You know, here's the thing. Like I told you guys, Eric, you can't buy 2 for yourself because we only allow 1 of the Bomber Bundle. Deacon's like, I want 2. But you can buy 1 for somebody else. You can always buy 1 for another player in your faction. All right, so I'm usually not a I told you so kind of person. You see Cat, Dimes, Fly Rod, Dow, Trigger Bones, B-Dub, E-Beach, Animal Poke, Football, VOX Bank, Villar, Julia, Rye Justice, Moon, JJ. Yeah, this is legit. And again, I'm the last person to ever be like, I told you so. I did tell you guys so about the seismics, though. 2 months ago, I was just scratching my head like, why are people not using seismic? And then all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, like seismic went nuts. But seismic's a good grenade, and it was probably the most used specialty grenade we had over the last inventory cycle. If not the whole inventory cycle, definitely over the last 3 weeks. So seismic is legit. So you're just finding like times and places for all those grenades to to be relevant. Every one of them have a really, really good purpose. Okay, I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for everything you guys do for the game, supporting the game, all of the above. Hey, make it really quick, Moon. Really quick question. But I appreciate everything that you guys do. Thanks for being patient with inventory. And what is the highest grenade we can get from the monthly rewards? The highest grenade you can get from the monthly rewards is the Carnage. Carnage going forward. But most people get most people get an Orange Crush. You can get an Orange Crush, Moon. I would recommend that for you. All right. You know what, everybody? We got 8:29, and I'm ready to get this thing going. Actually, it's 8:30 on the nose. It's going to be a fast game. So tonight's starting lineups are, if you are Elton, Bones, Crimson, Dimes, Cat, Ron, J-Lar, Justice, give me your pre-match buffs. So those players, and once they give me their pre-match buffs, and again, thank you guys for being patient. Appreciate your patience on the inventory. Thanks for the feedback. And, of course, you know, picking up the items when you guys are low on stuff. I mean, you guys continue to play hard. You support the game. And we just have an amazing community. So, you know, I just want to be more and more creative, invent more stuff, and have you guys become a bigger part of the portal as we kick this live. And thanks to all of you guys for testing the portal too. I wasn't able to jump on at the end, but you guys were awesome. All right, I see Bones, J-Law, Crimson, Buford, Justice, Elton, Father Ron, Dimes. We just need Cat. And while Cat puts her pre-match buffs, I'm going to take you guys down to VOX. Here we are. Here's tonight's starting lineup. And as you probably guessed, some people are not in a starting lineup. Can't tell you whether they'll play later or not, but you can obviously see tonight's starting lineup. So something's going to be a little bit different tonight, and I will show you once I get to the end of starting lineup. So going first is going to be Justice in the tank zone. Justice will be followed by Deadly Dimes in the rover. Dimes is the captain for tonight's game. Dimes will be followed by J-Law in the bomber zone. J-Law followed by Elton in the bomber zone. Elton will be followed by Cat in the DZ. Cat will be followed by Bones in the tank zone. Bones playing both of those characters. Bones will be followed by Father Ron, also the captain. And Ron will be followed by Crimson. Our challengers tonight are going to be Diana C. and also Bones. So Dimes and Ron, captain, challengers Diana C. and Bones. All right. So really quickly before we start, tonight's game is Speed Racer. If a move is put in before the end of the timer, I will give that player 10 points, and I will calculate that at the end. You're responsible. If you want to keep up with those, you can. I've got a score sheet to do just that. You cannot challenge the timer. If I say it's in time, it's in time. If I say it's not, it's not. If you spilled coffee on your lap, if you lagged out, if it is not on my screen, I'm not giving you credit for it. Just move on, keep playing the game, keep playing the game. We want to play fast tonight, but some people are going to miss turns, some people are going to lag, some things are going to happen. It's the totality of the experience. Here is what you're looking at. So when I say do not post your move before I say post it, I'll call on you and say go. Look down at the bottom and let me know with a 999 if you can see the 20-second timer now. If that gets to 0 on my screen, and your move is not in chat, even if you were typing it, even if YouTube blocked you, I'm not going to distinguish between those things. So again, most people are, they're going to be on the fence with this. But when that gets down to 0, timer's up. Don't argue, don't fight it, just go on with the next move. All right? That's the way we're going to do it. You can see the timer. And we're going to have a good, fun, fast match. Okay. With that being said, the first person to go tonight is Justice. Justice, type your move in, the timer's starting. He has 10 seconds. All right, timer is up. All right, so first one was not in 20 seconds. It's okay. Now we're going to get the move. So he's going to go to the temple. Going to go boss to Main Street. He's playing boss in 1. We'll cap in 3. Seal, Cadet to the Temple Flame. All right, I'm going to put the seal on him. Cadet to the Temple Flame is going to put it out. All right, all good stuff, fast, but not quite in time. All right, we're going to go to Deadly Dimes. Timer starting now, Dimes. Got 20 seconds. All right, timer's up. And her move is in. She does get credit for it. Now I'll go to the move. She beat the timer. All right, she's going to get into the rover. So I'll take more time to get the move in. But it's up to you guys to get it. Getting into the rover. She's going to get a tire. That's going to be worth 25 points to Dimes. She's going to go to the temple steps in her rover. Right there beside Justice. Going to put the Lost Dream on their wall. That means they're going to get 25% of the VOX wall. Going to play a seal and absorption. Going to put out the flame. All right. So she's going to use Breeze to hit J-Law. It does hit. And it's going to prevent her from using flame effects on her next turn. All right, so J-Law cannot play any flame effects. Does hit. No gear absorption. But pretty good gear. And we're going to take J-Law. Down to 92%. All right, gets in the rover. Goes to Temple Steps. Lost Dream. Breeze Pet. Going to play a seal absorption. And going to put out the flame. All right, after Dimes, we go to J-Law. Timer now, J-Law. Pretty quick. I don't doubt J-Law's ability to get the points. All right, so J-Law, pretty easy. That's as fast as you're going to get right there. J-Law heading over to the temple. Boss to their chest. All right, so we got boss in 1. We'll cap in 3. Going to gold spark bones. Absorption potion. Rapture loaded. And also hinder bones give bonus of -1. We'll see if Dimes lets it hit or she's going to stop the Rapture. Hits. All right. Let's teardrop it. And let's go ahead and give a 1 black block for the Rapture. All right. We're going to go to Elton. You're on the clock. Let's go. 20 seconds for Elton. Pretty quick. Elton got the bonus. Going to turn into Tank with Cape of Craven. Going to go boss to their chest. It's a pretty smart move for a cyborg, to be honest. Boss in 1, a cap in 3. Seal absorption. Inferno to Straw Man, going to hinder Justice, give Justice a -1. Ron, how do you feel about the Inferno to the Straw Man? It hits. All right, so let's put out this first one. Going to light a fire. And that absorption is gone from the smoke inhalation. All right, so after Elton, we've got Cat. Timer starts now. Got about 3 seconds. All right, timer is up. Let's see if she got it. She did get it, just under the radar. Very nice. Going to play Rod, Seal, Cadet to a Straw Man. Cadet hits. Let's go ahead and put out that Straw Man. Very nice. All right, let's go over to Bomber Bones now. Bones, 20-second timer. Bones going to disable Cyborg. Smart. Smart. All right. Bones heading down to the Cyborg zone. Put it right there so I can still see my timer. And obviously, I'm going to go ahead and give her points for next round too, because we're going to skip her. All right. So going last is Ron. Ron, you're on the clock now. 20 seconds. Pretty fast. Very nicely done, Ron. Ron is going to send her for points. Going to jump into Rover. Pretty good scoring round there, Ron. You got the sender and also the tire. All right, Ron jumps into Rover. Going to hinder Dimes. Give Dimes that -1. Loaded's fine. I'm always going to assume that. You don't have to type that on double line, but appreciate it. Sender, get in Rover. Going to drop a Seal. F4 Carnage to the wall. And F4 Carnage going to hit. Decent grenade. Got grenade wax. Decent potion. We're going to give Ron 1 green block. %50 of a green block. Crimson's going to go ahead and use Chromica, get some points there. All right. Final move of the first round is going to be Crimson. Crimson, 20-second timer now. And she's super fast as well. Very good round at players. Everybody for SLY getting it. Almost everybody for VOX. Going to go Mythic Kang to boss. Mythic Kang could be worth 63 if it caps. Seal, Inferno to Straw. I'm going to hinder Justice. Got Justice at a -2 right now. See how Ron feels about the Inferno. Inferno hits. All right. That Inferno is going to hit. It's going to light a flame and is going to break Crimson's gear absorption. She'll get her Seal. And that is the end of round number 1. So the end of round number 1. I've got SLY 5 points to 0 in the straw man. Let me double check something. All right. Neither people in the rover. All right, so Dimes is going to rotate into the temple because she was at the stairs. So we're going to give Dimes a blessing. We're going to give J-Law a blessing. Just so you guys know. Dimes also gets credit for the temple in the Occupy. Ron is in the rover zone. I'll let you guys do your math the rest of the way. DZ, I got 25-25. We're going to give Crimson a halo. And we're going to give Cat a halo. All right, that's everybody in the first round. Let's reset. We're going to start the timers for round number 2. Justice, your 20-second timer starts right now. Got about 10 seconds. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's fast. There you go, Justice. Way to get on the board. All right, let's get to his move. Going to send Kang over to his boss. It is, I think it's a regular Kang. It's going to be worth 45. Pet Repel and Absorption. And he can't play the F4 because he played the Absorption. Dimes did call the hit. So it is just going to be a regular Carnage because he doubled up on the potions. So plays Pet Repel, plays Absorption, regular Carnage to the wall. Regular Carnage with no juice. It's taken down 25% of that wall. Still got a quarter of a block remaining, Justice. All right. We're going to go over to Dimes. 20-second timer, Dimes. You're on the clock. All right, Dimes beat the timer. She's 2 for 2. She's going to drive to the tank zone. Going to Talon Elton over to the temple. Drop Elton right there. Going to put Dust on Justice. Going to hinder Justice. Now he's got a -3. And going to go F4 Rapture. And that's going to be a red-blue from Justice. First blue of the game. And that is going to break Dimes' seal. All right, moves to the tank zone, plays the Talon, plays the Dust. F4 Rapture is shut down. Hinder does go through. All right. Next on deck is J-Law. 20-second timer starts now. Of course, she made it with time to spare. J-Law, 2 for 2. Going to fear Elton. Out of the temple. All right. Because the fear happened first, you can't move to the bomber zone. If you would have typed the movement first, you would move and you wouldn't get the fear. So no movement. She has to stay in the temple. She can't play Mythic Kang to her boss. Mythic Kang could be worth 63. H9, St. Elmo loaded to the wall with a blue spark, and she can reach it from that area. So Dimes, you got a H9 with a blue spark, looking like a S10, St. Elmo loaded to the wall. Dimes, let me know if it hits or if we're waiting. All right, Dimes, what's the call? Gold blue from Bones. All right, first blue is going to be a gold blue, and the gold from the gold blue is going to break her absorption. All right, let's go from J-Law. And that is good challenge. All right, I need another player. Dimes. All right, Dime's going to play the red blue. So delete the gold blue if you could. And we'll give a warning to SLY, successful challenge by Ron. All right, so it's going to be a red blue, still going to break her absorption. All right, now let's go to Elton. Elton, you got a 20-second timer. You're on the clock. All right, barely made it, but barely works. Elton moving back to the temple after the fear smoke. Regular Kang to the boss. Kang could be worth 45. Pet Repel. And a big old H9 Rapture. I see you, Bones. H9 Rapture to the wall. Ron sees you too. J-Law going to use the tank prevention to shut it down. All right, very nice. Okay, next on deck is going to be Cat. Cat, 20-second timer now. Rod is going to go over while she's typing her move and going to steal that green block. That was a tough one, too, because that green block was almost gone. All right, timer is up. Let's see if she got her move in. She did not. All right. Cat late on the move, but the move still goes through. Gonna ion Elton from the temple. Put him over in the no zone. Gonna Talon Justice to the temple. Gonna play Absorption. And spruce that straw man. Dimes, how do you feel about the spruce? And again, captains, if you see it, you can respond to it when it's typed. You don't have to wait for me to read it. Ion's good, Talon's good, Absorption's good, and spruce, she says wait. And Ron, you will be the next to go. Give you a heads up because we'll skip bones, so don't be surprised when I call on you. All right, Elton turned into a tank, so Elton is going to prevent it. Very nicely done. Good gameplay all the way around. All right, we got Ron. Ron, you're on the clock now. 20 seconds. All right, timer is up. Let's see if you got it. Look at that. Ron just under the radar. Ron's going to move to the tank zone from the rover zone. Mythic Kang to Justice Boss. Ron playing Mythic Kang could be worth 63. Going to go Pet Repel. And spruce to the straw man, put it out. Dimes, it hits. Dimes says put this one out. All right, recap, move, Mythic, Pet Repel, spruce. Everything is good. He got his move in on time. All right, Crimson, you're on the clock. Final move of round 2 starts now. Easily done, easily done. Crimson beats the timer. Ace is Roxy. Oh, yep, that's a tough one. All right. Pet Repel is good. They had just put out the straw man, so Ace cannot hit, but Crimson, redirect the pet at a person. I'll let you redirect the pet because it doesn't have a valid target. She does light the straw man. And the inhalation is going to break her seal. We'll see who she wants to hit with Roxy. All right, going to hit J-Law. J-Law taking damage. Going to take her down to 82. All right, and that is the end of round number 2. Captains, give me your subs while I calculate the points. Straw man, we got 5 for SLY, 0 for VOX. We've got 1 blessing for VOX. And Justice and J-Law control the temple. DZ is 25-25. Got a halo for Crimson. Got a halo for Cat. All right, looks like we've got Animal coming in for Elton. Got Trigger coming in for J-Law. Animal's going to start at 80% health because of suffocation. Trigger will start at 80% health as well. All right, remember, I will be capping. Do not wait for your cap or anything to happen when you do your move. Let me take care of that. You play your move as if you would play it. Okay. Starting round number 3, 20-second timer. Justice, you're up. Timer's now. All right, Justice Boss is going to cap. And we're going to get a 45-point Kang. And a 63-point Kang. And the timer's up. He did get his move in, so I'll get back to his move in a second. Let's go to the scoreboard, get that first flag on the board. VOX with their first flag. All right, stasis to their first player, which is going to be Dimes. And F5's red revenge to the wall, Dimes. He does have -3 hinder. Dime's going to hit. You're going to stop it. You guys might need to have Dimes refresh. Dimes, you're running about 25, 30 seconds on the hits and waits. All right. Animal's going to evoke it. So it was already hindered, so it's an F2. We're going to make it a regular enrage and cut it in half. It's a brand new blue wall. So we're giving you 33% of a blue block. A lot of nerfing going on, 67% blue remaining. All right, so a little bit of that blue block still there. That's Justice's turn. All right, next to go is going to be Deadly Dimes. Dimes, your timer starts now. All right, timer is up. She beat it. Barely dimes with a second. 1 second to go. She's going to drive to the DZ. Pet repel. And she's going to throw a snowstorm with no juice. Yeah, I like it. If it hits the wall, works like a rapture, it will randomly freeze one of VOX's blockses. Ron's like, I don't want to be dealing with no snowstorm tonight. And you're right, it is an exit. I see it now. I thought it just got a little crazy with spelling snowstorm with like some extra stuff. I thought it was like a snowstorm. S6 snowstorm, Ron. Gold blue from Trigger. All right. Gold blue. And the gold from the gold blue is going to hit dimes and take her down to 80%. Welcome to the 80% club. All right. After dimes, we got Trigger starting now. Go. 20 seconds for Trigger. Welcome to the game. Here's your timer. Look at that. That is fast. All right. Going to use the oxygen wand. That's smart. Trigger going to start out with the oxygen wand. And I'll cap the boss as well, but let me get this wand in play. Nirvana wand's out of play. Trigger back to 100%. All right. So J-Law's boss capped. So that's another 63 points for VOX. And their second flag. 2 flags to 0. VOX with a strong flag game starting out. All right, going to go Luna Lamp to Justice. That means he can play 3 S8s. Dark Boss to Main Street. Can't steal her boss. All right, so Dark Boss on Main Street. Played in 3, would cap in 5. Going to drop Seal. And throw in the heat there, Dimes. S6 Elmo time. Not only was Trigger ready, that's a good first move. That's a good opener. Oxygen wand, legendary Luna Lamp, plays the pet, gets the potion, gets the smoke. Dimes doesn't want her to get the points, though. Yeah. SLY's like, we can play this VOX prevention game. Animal's going to evoke it. Okay. Let's evoke the S6 down to S3. She does still get the 10 points for Elmo. But we're going to cut that grenade value in half and cut the juice value in half. This one does hit a little better than the last one, though. Because it doesn't have all that extra on it. So we are going to take down that 2/3 of a blue block. We're also going to take 25% of the next one. You got 75% of that one remaining. 1 3/4. All right. After Trigger, I know he's new to the game, just coming in. Next on deck is going to be Animal. Animal, you got 20 seconds starting right now. Look at that. Look at Animal. Talking about the speed demon. That's what I'm talking about, Joe. All right. And he knows he can do that because the ball's capped. So I've got a 45-point Kang and a 63-point Kang. 45 and a 63 for Team SLY, getting on the board there pretty nicely. Also, let's cap that first boss as well. Get their flag there. All right, so after the points, he's going to play a boss. Animal playing boss in 3. We'll cap in 5. It's also going to move over to the temple. Like, slide over, Justice. And that is Justice absorption, by the way. I didn't take it with him when he got talent. But he does have it. Animal's going to play Heal and Seal. Seismic loaded to the wall hits. All right, first Seismic. Put that up there. One more can flip a vehicle of their choice. All right, Animal taking down that black block. Ron probably didn't mind the black block going because at least it's not a snowstorm, right, Ron? Black block off the board. All right, so boss is good. Move to the temple's good. Heal and Seal's good. Seismic's good. Great job all the way around there. Animal doing some good stuff. All right, see if Cat can redeem herself. Cat, you got 20 seconds starting right now. Pretty quick. She was ready this time around. All right, Cat on the board with speed. Playing boss to their chest. Cat playing boss in 3 with Cap in 5. So we got Cat on one chest. We got Trigger on Main Street. We got Animal on the other one. Pet Repel and Spruce on a Straw Man. Dimes is not liking the Spruce. Boss in play, Pet Repel, and Spruce. And 2 things. All right, Spruce is prevented. But let me stop the game at this point. Number 1. Ron, I'm assuming you're killing the squid because you guys didn't play it. That's number 1. Number 2. Elevation. Cat lost her seal and lost her Pet Repel. Crimson lost her Pet Repel. And Bones, you can't play a wand, obviously, because you're deactivating. All right. So that was Cat. Boss is good, Pet Repel good, Spruce, and they're going to prevent it. Animal's going to prevent it. Now, Bones will get an action, and it will be in this zone. So she is in the deactivation zone. So Bones, I'm going to give you 20 seconds starting right now. That's pretty fast. Good job. Way to be ready to rock and roll there. Gold Blitz to Dime Stasis. Seal Absorption and Flame Grenade to Strawman. All right, she's got to move. Actually, she doesn't have to move. She's still in the deactivation zone because she didn't specify movement. Seal. Absorption. Ron, you got a gold blitz to stasis, and you got a flame grenade to the second straw man. And that is a good challenge. Yep, Dr. Diet's a good challenge. So Kat had just played the pet repel. So she doesn't lose the pet repel. She only loses the seal. She didn't have the pet repel. I just gave it to her. She does lose the seal, though. All right, it all hits. Gold stasis. I'm sorry. Gold blitz gets rid of the stasis on dimes. She's now free to use pets. One off the board. And flame grenade to straw man. Going to light up straw man number 2. And Bones with the smoke inhalation. But the absorption is going to get rid of that, so she keeps her seal. All right, good stuff. Blitz is good. Seal is good. Absorption's good. Absorption's gone. And we go from Bones over to Ron. Ron, you got 20 seconds starting now. That is not your timer, sorry. 20 seconds starting now. Made it with ease. Made it with time to spare. Ron's going to move over to the bomber zone with all his buffs. Going to go Mythic Stasis to Dimes. Whew, they ain't liking you, Dimes. Now they got, Ron's like, now we'll bring out the hardcore one. Mythic Stasis. Going to haunt Bones to lower her damage. And F5 Elmo. Movement's good. Stasis is good. F5 Elmo. And a haunt. Dimes the captain. She wants to stop everything. I love it. Dimes is like, I don't want to let anything hit tonight. Got to let this one hit. And Ron's like, give me that 10 for the Elmo. Ron cashing in with another 10. Elmos and cinders, baby. All right, F5 Elmo. F5. 1 3/4, Ron, but not enough to carry over for the teardrop. Just a little short. Next damage will automatically take it out, though. All right, let's go from Ron. Final move of the third round is, of course, Crimson, and her timer is starting right now. With time to spare. Nicely done. Crimson is going to spread the flame with Doom. Absorption. E3 Dark 9 to Stasis. Cat's going to go Gold Psycho. First Psycho of the game. And the gold from the Gold Psycho is going to break her absorption. All right, Dune is good. Absorption is good temporarily. She takes the shot at Stasis to get rid of it. They play Gold Psycho, and the gold gets rid of the absorption she just played. All right, let's tally up some points here. We've got Justice and Animal, both getting blessings. We got Crimson, 25 points in the DZ. Cat, 25 points in the DZ. Let's give people credit for their temple. Animal in 3. Justice in 3. Straw Man. SLY making a straw man move, 15 points to 0. So we got DZ. We got Temple. We got Halos. All right, we're going to go to round 4, which is going to be the final round of the first half. And, of course, going first on the clock starting right now is Justice. 20 seconds. In 3 and 2. All right, timer's up. Let's see if he made it. Did not beat the timer. Not beat the timer. He's got a little extra time if he needs it. All right, he's going to put out a straw man. Going to send some torment over to Animal. S6 Seismic loaded to the wall. Does have a -3 hinder dimes. He's going to put out 1 flame. 2 remaining. No cyborgs will be used tonight, by the way. They're all disabled. So, Dimes, how do you feel about that S3 Seismic? It hits. All right. All right, each team now has a Seismic. And after the hinder, it's going to do a little bit of damage. All right, first thing is we're going to get rid of this teardrop. All right, that's gone. So that wall's off the board easily. And then we're going to give them 1 more for the S3 hinder. All right, so basically getting a block and just a little bit of carryover damage to get rid of the other one. All right, let's go from Justice over to Deadly Dimes. Dimes, your final move of the first half. Timer starting right now. Easily done for Dimes. Still 4 for 4. Going to drive up to the bomber zone. With stasis. Going to put some decay smoke on Cat and F5 Elmo. So, decay smoke is going to prevent her from being able to heal. So she would have to heal the effect, or prevent her ability to seal. She'd have to heal through the effect before she can use another seal. F5 Elmo is going to hit. All right, Dimes, we're going to give you 10 points for the Elmo shot. The grenade does hit, and it is an Elmo loaded. So we're going to give you 2 green blocks. Just a -1 hinder. Green block, green block. All right, nicely done. All right, let's see if she can keep the speed going. Trigger, you're up. You got 20 seconds. All right, very quick. Nice, nice. You beat the timer. So Trigger, 2 for 2. Gonna go Mythic Kang to her boss. And she is on Main Street. So that Mythic Kang, if it caps, could be worth 63. Blue Spark M7 Elmo loaded to the wall with Echo. All right, Dimes, that's going to give her an M7 8S9. And she's going to steal your boss. I guess they got tired of the stasis. Mythic Kang is good. Steal the boss. And then 7, 8, 9. Enrage. Nine ranks of Enrage right there with the Elmo. Let's see if she wants to let it hit with what they've got left. Animal is going to intervene it. Okay. Stopping the shot. All right, intervene is good. I missed the intervene. Where did he play it? Oh, he played it as a prevent. Yep. He just typed the word prevention. All right, Animal does not have a prevention. So, Dimes, do you have something else for that? And it's a 5-point penalty for SLY. That's Ron's successful second one. First one was a warning. So either hits, or if there's somebody else can play. Up to you. All right. We got dimes waiting. We're going to get another move in. Animal's going to play red-blue. All right, let's get that second blue in play. And the red from the red-blue is going to break Trigger's seal. All right, Mythic Kang is good. Steal the boss. Big grenade is going to be stopped by Animal with the red-blue. All right. And as fate would have it, we are going to kick it over to Animal. Animal, you got 20 seconds to get your move in, starting right now. And you do have Torment that has resolved, so you can't enrage. All right. Heal and Thrill's good. Blue Spark is good. No H9 because he has Torment. So, Ron, you got an Elmo. You got an S2 Elmo. And he did beat the timer. All right, S2 Elmo is going to hit. He's going to get 75% of a blue block. So you got 2 1/4 remaining. All right, we're going to go from Animal over to Cat. Cat, your timer's starting right now. Let me reset it now. Timer is up. Just missed the timer. Sorry. Close. It was a close one, but missed it by about 2 seconds. Mythic Kang over to Trigger. Could be worth 63. He'll smoke and a spruce to the straw man. All right, he'll smoke and get rid of that decay. And a spruce dimes, put out a straw man. It hits. All right. Let's put out straw man number 2. They got 1 straw man remaining. All right. Let's see if Speedy can stay speedy. Bomber Bones! Your timer starts right now. Got about 3 more seconds. Let's see if she beat the timer. Time's up. Oh, she did. Staying 4 for 4. Earning that name, Speedy. All right, going to go Mythic Kang. Over to Animals Boss. Could be worth 63. Gonna send a max seal over to Crimson. Gonna haunt Justice for damage, and F5 St. Elmo. And Justice is gonna play Horus. Shut down the grenade. Of course they're gonna stop Bomber Bones. She had a hinder, but it doesn't matter because doesn't. That's a southern word. Doesn't matter. I don't think I've ever said that in a live stream before. It does not matter because it stopped with Horus. All right, we go from Bomber Bones. Father Ron, your timer starts right now. Final move for Ron in the first half, 20 seconds. Now, it's pretty quick, Ron. We'll give you credit for that one. That was up there like J-Law territory. Ron moving to the DZ. Going to use Sirs on Justice. Sirs going to get rid of all his negative abilities. It's also going to give him a +1. So Justice, that whole -3 is gone. And then Ron's going to go S6 Carnage to the wall. Now, luckily for Ron, I'm going to give him a warning because he played double potion. Just a warning this time. But Dimes, he doesn't get the absorption. He does get the S6. So he moves to the DZ, plays Sirs to Justice, S6, no absorption with Rampage. And he does get a warning. So the S6 with Rampage. Ron, no hinder. 1 3/4. Takes it down. Ron, first wall of the night. And gold bar for the Messenger of the Lord. Ron, 50-point gold bar. $38 points. For SLY, because, oh, my bad. Not 38 points, sorry. It's not a flag, that's a wall. 75 points. For SLY. Got my wrong lost dream item. There you go. 75 points. Just like that. For Team SLY for that wall capping. And Ron was moving to their DZ. All right, let me get him in the right place. Ron's over here with Crimson. Now he's in point blank range, Crimson. You can go over and smack him. All right, moves to their DZ. Sirs to Justice. S6 takes down the wall and Rampage. All right, let's go to final move of the first half. 20 seconds for Crimson starting right now. All right, she beats the timer easily. Again. Gold Blaze to Strawman. Going to send more decay smoke over to Cat. Going to force her to heal so she can't seal. Gold Blaze is good. Inferno is good. It's going to break her seal because the kickback. All right, Strawman is lit. Decay Smoke is good. Inferno is good. Amy, you can't play the elevation one because she doesn't have any seals. And give me your round 5 lineups, everybody. Give me your round 5. Who's coming in? All right, DZ points. VOX 25. SLY 0. Strawman, SLY 15. VOX 0. Temple. Animal. Justice. Each person also getting a blessing. All right, let's see who we got as subs. Tiny coming in for Animal. Football's an extra rover. Good job, Animal. Go enjoy the game. Have a good night, unless you're back in 7. We'll find out shortly. Stasis goes away. Lingering pets go. Range Rover is gone. Both Range Rovers are gone. Ron ended up in the DZ, so he does lose his pet repel. Also loses his seal. Cat's going to lose her pet repel. Tiny's going to start out at 80%. So we're going to have Dimes, Tiny, Bones. Bones goes back to the tank zone. That's where she started. All right, we got that lineup is good. And it looks like we got Die coming in for Trigger. Deacon as an extra tank. Dr. Die is going to come in. She's going to start at 80%. All right, and we should have buffs on the board for Deacon's buff, Dr. Die's buff. Do I have Football Master's buff? Where's football? Yeah, that's a good challenge. The decay smoke. The decay smoke would not have resolved as the final smoke at the end of a turn. So, Cat is not under the effect of decay smoke. All right, so we got all buffs in. I see football, Deacon, Dr. Die, and Tiny. Dimes, did you post Tiny? You guys good? Can you guys hear me? All right, real quick, if you guys can hear me, give me a 999. Triple nines, if you guys can hear me. All right, so I need Dimes. I need your buff for Tiny. Looks like we got the other three players. We'll get Dimes' buff. The new order is going to be Justice, Dimes, Dr. Die, Tiny, Cat, Bones, Ron, Crimson, Deacon, and Football. Well, I'm not talking right now. I'm not talking nonstop. All right, so once we get Dimes, we'll get Tiny's buff. Yeah, just log out, log back in. Some people are hearing okay, some aren't. You got time. Just log out, log in. If you guys can hear me, tell the other players to do that. If you guys are hearing me okay, give me another 999. Julia's like, speak kills. Everybody can hear me except you, Julia. So there you go. Log out, log in. All right. I've been talking like for 10 minutes. There we go. Okay, looks like we're good. It was just intermission. It's just people wanted halftime, right? It's like halftime. Okay, we're going to play fast. We're going to get called up. We got a good rhythm going. Everybody's here. I finally see Tiny's buffs. All right, here is the order for the second half. Justice, Dimes, Dr. Die, Tiny, Cat, Bones, Ron, Crimson, Deacon, and Football. Everybody's back. We're in good shape. You got a little extra time. You had an extended break there. So now I'm going to kick off the second half, and I'm going to start with Justice. Justice, you have 20 seconds to get your move in. You're on the clock now. That's pretty fast. All right, well, Justice has no lag. I know that. All right, so I'm getting in the tank. I'm getting in the tank before his tank disappears. His YouTube stream disappears. All right, Justice with a cannonball. 25 point. And he's going to head to the temple. Like, let me drive my tank over to the temple. That's how I go to church. I pull up in a tank. All right, Justice in the temple. Going to use Dune to get rid of one of those straw men. Impressive. An S8 Seismic loaded to the wall. Dimes. Oh, they played Sirs on him. So he doesn't have any hinder. That is a 8, 9, 14. Oh my goodness. And a Seismic is going to flip something. Yep, S14. Wall number 2. Yeah, it's slightly stronger, but heck, it ain't that much stronger. Black, green, green, 50% blue. Justice coming out in a flurry. Holy Toledo. And Ron, what are you guys going to flip? Their tank. That's painful to watch that. All right, SLY tank is off the board. All right, Dimes, you got 20 seconds. You're up. VOX sneaking in double Seismics tonight. All right, Dimes, easy on the points. Beats the timer, no problem. 5 for 5, Dimes. She's going to stay in the rover zone. Going to send Ward over to Tiny. Going to send some Torment over to Justice. That'll teach you next time. Going to use her Warrior Enrage with an Elmo to the wall. She got a hinder, but she uses the Enrage, and it does hit. Elmos, give her those 10 points. 3 and 2. Got 1 1/4 Dimes. Sorry, 2 1/4. Take down the quarter, you take down the 1. Not bad. Not bad work. Rover Zone, Ward, Torment Justice, Warriors Enrage ability, and the Elmo. All right, we're going to kick it over to Dr. Dye. You got 20 seconds now. Timer is up. See if she beats it. She does. Barely under the radar. All right, so the boss on Main Street does cap. That is Trigger's boss. Also got a couple Mythic Kangs to go with it. VOX on their boss game tonight. That's the third flag for Team VOX. All right, and then Dye is going to take Main Street. Going to drop a seal on herself. M7 Red's Revenge with Rampage. Deadly Dimes. Looking like a 7 plus a 1 is 8. She says wait. Crimson will go with Mythic Dark Blue. All right, that Mythic Dark Blue is going to stop it. And the next grenade is going to be nerfed. Team VOX. And the Mythic is going to take Dr. Dye from 80% down to 45%. Suffocation plus Mythic equals bad news. 45% for Seal Resolves. And the Red's Revenge is a no-go. All right, we are going to take it over to Tiny. You're on the clock starting right now. 20 seconds. Start of Tiny's turn. Joe's boss is going to cap. Plus a Mythic Kang. Second flag. See if Tiny beats the timer. Timer is up. Barely. 1 second to go. All right, we'll cap that flag for SLY. As close as you can get, Dimes. All right, going to get rid of Ward. Tiny's going to play boss. In 5, we cap in 7. Going to go to the temple. No absorption ability. Absorption would have had to be played before Tiny's turn got in. Max Seal to Crimson. Temple. Boss. Max Seal. Vlad loaded. The Doctor die, and it hits. It is going to break her seal. All right, again, in the Temple, plays boss, Max Seal to Crimson, throws the Vlad loaded to die, and breaks the seal that had just resolved. All right, that's Tiny's move. Cat, you got 20 seconds, starting right now. All right, move got in really quickly. Cat beat the timer. Red Petro to Tiny. Max Seal to Dr. Die. And a Gas Blast to Tiny. All right, if Red Petro hits, the Gas Blast won't. If Red Petro doesn't hit, the Gas Blast will. The start of Cat's turn. She capped. Flag number 4 for VOX. It hits. All right. The Gas Blast Grenade will fizzle. So it does get rid of that 25% nerf. The Red Petro is going to knock Tiny out. He has absorption ability. Well, actually, it's going to work like this. Scratch that. Red Petro is going to break Tiny's absorption. Gas Blast is going to launch him. We'll take Tiny down to 70%. All right, that's Cat's move. After Cat, absorption ability will not get rid of the Gas Blast. Absorption is only for the colors. I explained this to Dow pretty thoroughly about 3 weeks ago. Absorption is for a DI. A color, so red, blue, gold, blue, mythic blue. Absorption gets rid of a percentage of the DI. So you still have the absorption for later on. All right. I think she's trying to buy Bones a couple extra seconds there. Look at that. All right, Bones, you're on the clock. 20 seconds. Go. See that? I just threw that move out there quick. Let's see if Bones can beat the timer. 9 seconds, Bones. All right, time's up. Look at that. She did. Beat it easily. All right, Bones, like I can leave the tanks on now. There's no tank here. All right, Bones heading over to the temple. All right, going to go Vines will hit first. So going to go Vines to Dr. Die, then Taser, then an S8 Spruce, Ron. In that order. I it's like Bones, the medic ability on the Vines. Oh my goodness. All right. Finally get to see a doctor prevent the Vines. Yep. She's like, oh yeah, that ability. All right, medic gets rid of the Vines so it never hits. Then Taser is going to hit the seal. But guess what? Taser gets rid of that. So either way, Bones, that's a hell of an attack because Taser would break all the other stuff. Now, it still doesn't get through. But if she had a whole ton of stuff, it would have gotten rid of all of it. That's why I love Taser. All right, so they get rid of the Vines. Taser would have gotten rid of Pet Repel, Seal, Absorption, everything. But right now, there's only a Seal, so it does what it was going to do anyway. And then they use the gold blue from Cat. But got a problem. It's called Spruce. So, Ron, you are not using a gold blue on the Spruce. Look like Bones was prepared for your shenanigans. So, Ron, either use a prevention, but either way, I got to charge you 5 points. -5 for Team VOX. We got -5, -5. So, S8 Spruce is going to hit, or you're going to burn a prevention. Ron's playing a prevention, but he does get the -5. All right, pretty good move all the way around there. But no damage. All right, let's go from Bones over to Father Ron. You got 20 seconds, Ron, now. SLY turning up the heat. It's getting hot in here. All right. Ron, pretty quick on the draw there. Ron getting his move in on time. Going to turn Bones into a warrior. Going to move over to the temple steps. Balls to their chest. We got 3 bosses out right now. Gonna send another max seal over to Dr. Die. And Dime's got M7 Vlads loaded with Echo. Which will carry over to Justice. All right. Bones is a warrior. Ron moves to the temple. Boss to their chest. Max seal die. M7 Vlad's loaded with Echo. All right. Tiny's going to break out the Larvae's Lance. Going to cut all that damage down in half. E3, E4. And half, we're going to give him 3/4 of a blue block. Got 50 blue remaining, so we're going to take down that 50. And that means the next one is at 75%. Sorry, Ron. They pulled out the Larvae's Lance on you, cutting that bad boy in half. All right. Go from Ron over to Crimson. You got 20 seconds starting now. $45. All right. Pretty quick move there from Crimson. Vines to Dr. Die. Taser to Dr. Die. Inferno. Father Ron, you got a lot coming at you. Ron says, wait. All right, we've got Dr. Die going to punt the Vines. Then Taser breaks the seal again. And Inferno is going to light straw man number 3. And it's going to break Crimson's seal. All right. Vines shut down with the Pontiff. Taser breaks the seal. Inferno lights to straw man. All right. Final move for VOX in round 5. Deacon, you're on the clock starting right now. $20 seconds. Pretty quick, Deacon, pretty quick. Seal and thrill smoke. Summon Xavier as a rage bank. M7 Vlad's Revenge, Arc Spark loaded with Echo. Deacon ain't wasting no time here. So if the attack is stopped, 25% of that rage he'll get next time. If not, he's going to get an M7, 8, 9 this time. It hits. All right, Deacon with an S9, 75% of a blue. Takes the blue, takes another blue, and 50% of a red for the Deacon. 3.5 red remaining. It's a pretty good opener there, Eric. All right, we've got the final move of round number 5. Football Master, you're on the clock starting right now. 20 seconds. That's pretty fast. Football wasted no time with that move. Look at the speed. Going to move to their DZ. Going to go Mythic Kang. I like it. Football's like, watch me come in off the bench and show you guys a little something. Mythic Kang for 63. All right, football going to light a straw man. Straw man number 4 is lit up. Football losing his absorption. He has gear absorption, so hits that. And the cool thing here, check this out. Combustion. Going to knock Cat out of the DZ. One player per zone. All the other zones are singular. All right, it's a nice move because it also, that's the end of the round, it's going to get SLY 75 points for the DZ. It's also going to give Crimson Halo number 5. Bones in the temple. Justice in the temple. Straw man, we got 25 for SLY. SLY making their run. And we also got 150 points. Deadly Dimes occupy. That's the way you start to make a run at it. Bones with a blessing. Justice with a blessing. All right, let's kick it over. We're going to start out round number 6. You got 20 seconds, Justice, starting now. Round 6, everybody. See if everybody can stay hot. All right, timer's up. Did not beat the timer. Did not get the timer this time around. Does get a red Nolan. Going to send a max seal over to Dr. Die. Elmo loaded to the wall with Empower. Means he can't use any gear abilities. But he gets that extra attack. It's pretty nice when you're tormented. So Elmo loaded to the wall is going to deal some extra damage. Dimes, does it hit? Nolan, seal, and Empower. It's a nice little workaround for torment if you save it. It hits. All right, give him 10 points for the Elmo. He's got +2. I'm sorry, he's got +1. And he is in the tank. So that is still going to give him the equivalent of 6, 7, plus 10% bonus. Could have used the Enrage, but it's almost like he had one. 50% and a block. Getting 1.5 block. VOX with 2 blocks remaining. Not a bad shot there, Justice, for being tormented. Come on, Dimes. I haven't called you yet. She's like, can't go until I say go. Go. Otherwise, people are going to be getting to jump on everything. All right. She beat the timer pretty easily there. Now you're good. You're good. Dimes. Getting a speed bonus easily. Mythic Kang to Tiny's boss is nice. Could be worth 63 if it caps. Yeah, you can delete it. Seal and Thrill. M7 Vlads with a whole lot of stuff. And they're playing blue on you, Dimes. That looks like their last one. And the gold from the gold blue is going to break your seal. All right, good stuff, good stuff. All right, we're going to go from Tiny over to Dr. Die. You got 20 seconds, Die. All right, she's going to go Kang to her own boss. Easily beat the timer. So she's 2 for 2. Kang could be worth 45. Which would have matched her life total. Healing Smoke and Whiskey. Going to take her back to 100%. Woo! Did not finish the job. That was a close one. Kang, Heal Smoke, and Whiskey. All right, let's kick it over to Tiny. Tiny, you got 20 seconds. Dimes is probably like, I need a lantern. Man, if I had a lantern, that shot would be undetectable. Timer's up. Let's see if he beat the timer. He did. Very nicely done. Tiny playing quick tonight. Tiny with a Mythic Kang. Could be worth another 63. Oh, gonna send some torment over to Ron. How you like that? That's pretty evil there, Dimes. A little torment on Ron. Ron's been tormenting. All right, Deacon with the prevention. Mythic Kang is good. Torment to Ron is good. Big H9 grenade shot. Ron's on point tonight with the preventions. All right, Tiny is shut down. Cat, you're up. 20 seconds starting now. Timer's up. She did not beat the timer. Cat going to head back to the DZ. Going to go Orcus to Football. Going to go Seal and Thrill. All right, Dimes, we got Orcus to Football. Going to put out a flame. And then a Spruce to put out another flame. Fox with a lot of answers tonight. A lot of respect for SLY tonight, as you guys have seen. No Ocean Man and no Craven Light in the lineup so far. What is Tiny going to... Tiny's going to prevent the Spruce. All right, so I'm going to put out one flame. Football taking a little bit of damage. I got him at 93%. All right, goes to the DZ, Orcus, Seal and Thrill, and a Spruce to put out the flame. Still got 3 left. All right, let's kick it over to the bomber. Bones, you're on the clock, 20 seconds. See if Bones can stay hot. And I love how everybody's playing fast tonight. You guys are killing it. Timer's up. And look at Bones. Look at Bones. Still beating the timer again. All these starters from SLY are staying hot. Getting good practice. Phoenix to their wall. Going to fear smoke Justice. Ron with the Torment. He's staying at the stairs. Slush Wand Justice. His tank didn't want to leave with him. It does leave with him. There we go. All right. Justice and his tank feared. Slush Wand going to cut his captain damage in half. Going to hinder him again to get rid of that one he was given. He's back to even. Nice moves all the way across the board, Bones. And Phoenix to their wall. It's going to turn that red into a blue. Solid moves there. Phoenix to their wall, fear Justice, Slush Wand Justice, and hinder Justice. Get that Ice Wand out of play. All right, so let's take it over to Ron. Give him 20 seconds starting now. Pretty fast, Ron. Pretty fast. All right, Ron, gold orbital to the wall. Gold orbital could be worth 19. Going to move into the temple. All right, 1 second. All right, so Ron obviously can't play the F4. That's what I was checking. Who put the torment on you? So you got a Vlad's with a Thrill Smoke. And a Cannon Rage. So dime's going to be equivalent to an E2. Hits. All right. So we're going to take down this blue block. He gets one block. Still one remaining. Because of the Phoenix. All right, let's take it over to Crimson. Crimson, you got 20 seconds to get your move in. Starting now. Got Crimson, Deacon, and football, and that's pretty quick. Crimson is on point tonight, too. Double Mythic Cane to Main Street. Going to send Vial to Justice. No, you get to seal. Going to play Null on Justice. Which means Justice cannot get any PCP points beyond what he's already earned. Nice move. And Inferno to Strawman. So Ron, double Mythic Cane to Main Street. Vial to Justice is going to break his absorption. But, all right. So here's the problem with Null. Null is a great play, but it is a D20. So it has to hit the target. So the Vial breaks his absorption. The Null only breaks his seal. Justice pretty well protected there. So no Null. Kane hasn't been resolved yet. Amy, give me a second. We haven't done that damage. I'm still on the player. All right, Inferno is going to light number 4. That's going to take 10% back to Crimson. Smoke inhalation. Well, I'm not playing blind, so I can see it. All right. Double Mythic Cane is going to give her Strawman number 5. And the point's going to hit the boss on Main Street. And it's a good hit. 28%. I'm going to take Dr. Dye's boss down to 72%. Where was that earlier? All right, double Mythic Cane hits Dr. Dye's boss. Spreads a flame. Bio goes to Justice, gets rid of his absorption. Null goes to Justice, gets rid of his seal. Inferno goes to Strawman, lights number 5. Good moves all the way across the board, Crimson. All right, Deacon, you're up. Final move of round 6, 20-second timer, go. It's pretty nice. All right, he's quick with that too. Going to put Lost Soul. Oh my goodness. That's going to calculate from all those mythics. Deacon wants to get 25% of all that. Going to put a Mythic Kang on Dr. Dye's boss too. Mythic Kang Deacon could be worth 63. All right. Dimes, S8, Lithium, Ignite, Thrill Smoke. It's a lot. Just let me know if it hits. If it hits, obviously it's going to obliterate that last block. It hits. All right, Deacon with a gold bar. Second gold bar. For VOX, they also grab an orbital. Also put out a flame. Second block, and let's reset it. Deacon coming through in the clutch tonight. Deacon clutch tonight as he was last Friday night. I don't know how many grenades he threw on Friday night, but a lot of them had to be stopped by his own team. All right, final move of round 6. Let's take it over to the master, the football master. Football master, you got 20 seconds to get your move in starting right now. And he got it in like in 5 seconds. Nice job, football. Everybody playing fast tonight. Guys killing it. Gold Blitz to Justice Nolan. Going to send a Max Seal over to Crimson. And how about that M7 Vlad's loaded with Rampage from the football master. Ron making him wait again. Justice going to intervene. The Blitz. And the grenade hits. Football's like, I'll take the grenade damage. M7 Vlad's loaded. That's going to make it look like a Super 8. Way to make your mark there, football. Three blocking it. Blue block, red block, red block. It's the biggest shot of the night for Team SLY football. Getting them on the board. All right, that is the end of round number 6. Captains, give me your final 4. I'm going to go ahead and tally up the results here. Looking like Crimson got 6 halos. Cat getting her 5th. Ron getting a blessing. Bones getting a blessing. DZ, 25 for SLY, 0 for VOX. SLY bringing their game. Ron sneaking into Temple. Ron sneaking in there getting 150. Strawman, 25 for SLY, 0 for VOX. All right, Dimes, Bones, Crimson, and Football. And that will be the order. Tiny's heading out. Since Football is not subbing out, it'll change the rank a little bit because Bones will be going second. So it will be Dimes, Bones, Crimson, and Football. And Deacon for J-Law. So it will be Justice, Cat, Ron, and Deacon. All right, both teams subbing in the same place. So it's basically going to bump everybody up one more. So here's going to be the order. It's going to be Justice, Dimes, Cat, Bones, Ron, Crimson, Deacon, and Football. So everybody knows, pay close attention. You got 20 seconds. This is the final round. Good luck. Justice, starting now. Final move. All right, Justice gets his move in. Does get it in time. Going to move to the temple steps. That's as close as he can get because Ron's occupying it. All right. Him and Nolan, Thrill Smoke, Blue Spark. That is an 8. That's a 15. 16. 17. But his captain ability's cut in half. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Dimes S13. Only the captain ability, not the rage. The rage stays. And Nolan would not get the benefit of the rapture, but would get the benefit of the damage. All right. Crimson is going to prevent the grenade. Nolan's grenade still. Dimes, anything for Nolan's grenade, or does it hit? All right, Nolan hits, but no rapture. An Empower is not a rage, so Nolan does not copy the Empower. But Nolan does get a black, a green, and a green. Still a big hit for Nolan, but no Rapture. All right. Let's take it from Justice over to Deadly Dimes. Your final move, Dimes. You got 20 seconds from now. All right, timer is up. You got to move in with plenty of time to spare. Gold Spark, Rage. Max Spark, Justice. Lithium, loaded. Yep. Gold Spark was the first thing that you chose, so give me a target for the Gold Spark. I've never seen anybody. That's the first triple Sparker, Dimes. Woo! Dimes with a triple Spark ability. That is a PDL first, ladies and gentlemen. All right, who are you going to Gold Spark? All right, Ron, you were Gold Sparked. Ron's like, I don't care who sparked. It hits. All right, another -5 for SLY. All right. Lithium. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Dime still getting a 7. And Deadly Dimes getting a gold bar. Congratulations, Dimes. First wall of the night for SLY. $50 for Dimes. Let's go ahead and reset their wall. And the lithium will light the flame because it finished off the wall. All right. We go from Dimes over to Cat. 20 seconds for Cat. Starting now. Move is in. No idea where the timer went, but I had to count that one manually. There it is. But still under the timer. Cat's going to move into range, leaving the DZ. We'll cap her boss in a second. Dies boss. Going to go Mythic Orbital to the wall. Be worth 22. All right, Dimes, you got Vlad's loaded. 8, 9, 10. S10. While we're calculating that, $63 King. Fifth boss for VOX. It hits. Blue block. Blue block. All right, let's go from Cat over to Bomber Bones. Your final move, Bomber Bones. I'll give you 20 seconds. Bones, Ron, Crimson, Deacon, and Football. Timer's up. Oh, she got the move in. Bane to their wall. Pet Repel. Bane, let's rebuild it. Put a blue block back up there. M7 Vlad's loaded with Rampage. Here comes the SLY wall run. Black, green, and green. Nice move for Bones. Before we get to Ron, let's cap this boss because that's some points. Tiny's boss capped. And I've got 1, 2, 3, plus 250. Third flag. That's 108 points that the Deacon got for his legendary. That might be one of the best legendary plays that we've seen. Deacon with the Lost Soul Well, 25% of that 189 plus the 250. No, I did not give her the Echo. I gave her the Rampage. So 75% blue wall remaining for SLY. It's 2 3/4. All right, let's go from Bones over to Ron. Ron, your final move, 20 seconds. All right, Ron, well under the timer. Ron's going to move to the bomber zone. Getting out of the way. Talon Justice into the temple. S8 Wedding Crasher, Thrill Smoke, Blue Spark. Ron 11 after the echo. Dimes, that's 11. Ron bringing the Wedding Crasher this time. Let me know if it hits, Dimes. It does hit. Amy just built some of that wall back, but Ron said I'm going to use a little more firepower. Blue block, blue block. %50 of a red block. 50 red remaining. All right, let's kick it over to Crimson. You got 20 seconds. While she's typing her move, I'll remind you all that VOX capped another flag. And another Kang. Timer's up. Get Crimson's final move in. Silver Spark, Bane, Inferno to Strawman. Hits, Inferno. Strawman number 6. Going to break Crimson's seal. Bane is going to rebuild to red. And going to carry over that blue to half. 50% blue. Deacon, final move of the night for Team VOX. You're on the clock right now, 20 seconds. All right, last couple not beating the timer. Ace's Moxie to the Strawman. Putting out one of the flames. Going to Gold Spark Football. Send a Max Seal over to Justice. S6 Vlad's with Rampage. They intervene it. Stop shot, Deacon. All right, final move of the night, everybody. Football Master, 20 seconds starting right now. Timer is up. See if he beat it. Did not. We had a hot streak going. They're thinking about this move, I'm sure. Planning it out. Blaze the straw man to light it up. Straw man number 6. Gonna leave the zone. Blue spark, S8 Vlads. And a grenade is stopped. And that, everybody, they saved one prevention. Crimson Tide getting 25 points in the DZ. Justice getting a blessing. Bones getting a blessing. Justice getting a gold orb. That 5th round, he got the Occupy. Halo for Crimson running the table. Straw man, we got 100 points for SLY. Able to make it hurt there at the end. All right, we'll get a few of the extras. Before we do that, I'm going to count down these blessings. 6 blessings for SLY. 7 blessings for VOX. Means they're going to take down that whole wall. They're going to get this orbital. And that's going to be their 3rd wall. Let's rebuild it, and then we'll give them 2 blocks off that rebuild. All right, we'll take these 2 down. All right, check out the timers really quick. See how we did tonight. VOX 24 of 30. SLY 28 of 30. 280 points for SLY. 240 points for VOX. Not bad. That means of all the moves tonight, there were only 8 moves that were not done in 20 seconds. Pretty impressive. All right, DZ points. Crimson Tide, still the queen of the DZ. 100 points. Cat with 50. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. Relax. I'll be back within 5 minutes, and I'll calculate your totals for you. All right, everybody, we are back. We had a very fast match, and before I give you guys a total, I do want to say big shout out to SLY. SLY, you guys are gamers. Losing Craven Light and Ray tonight, it's a big, big piece. That is a lot of firepower. We know it threw them off. They couldn't play their cyborg. Certainly losing Craven Light, you're talking about MVP caliber player. It makes it tough, and the score reflected that. No offense to VOX. VOX, you guys played great. VOX played excellent regardless, but this was a blowout tonight. I think you guys probably got a sense of that, but SLY didn't roll over. They played it all the way to the very end. Give you guys a real quick recap of some of the points and where the points came from. Flags, 1,350 in flags to 600. 6 flags to 3, but VOX also got 108 bonus points from the flag cap from the other side. Whereas with the walls, we had 915 points for VOX. SLY got 550, but they got a 75-point bonus for their legendary. But VOX still won the wall game. Occupy, the Occupy zones, both teams able to get the 150 points for Occupy. The timers, 280 to 240. Where SLY did catch up a little bit, the DZ, 200 to 100. It's a couple points there. But VOX had a stronger Kang game because they capped more flags, quite honestly. Gold bars, 100, 50. 50-point difference. Tires was the same. Cannonball, they got a cannonball over at VOX. DZ, Crimson able to take more of the DZ points. And then some of the extras, each team, you had Chromica Elmos on one side, the other side, Cinder, 3 Elmos for VOX, and a Mythic Orbital, Red Orbital, and a Dark Boss. Overall, VOX, 3,742. SLY, 2,570. 1,200-point victory for Team VOX tonight. They've been close in a couple games. They finally put it all together tonight. But again, I'm sure SLY is going to stake their claim and say, wait till we get all our people. But you know what? That's why we play the games. The good, the bad, all of those things, the points can add up in a hurry. But a very, very complete game by Team VOX tonight. You guys played hard. You earned it. You had a good strategy and protected your home field advantage. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the Speed Racer? Fun, keeps everybody focused, quick matches, not going through till 12:30 at night. So this was a fast match, and we're all kind of learning it as we go. But you guys played excellent, and it's not even 11:30. So you guys over in different time zones, you guys are done even earlier than that. So I love the fast gameplay. Certainly, it puts you on guard a little bit because you're going to miss some moves. Both teams did miss some moves, but they played fast. The thing is, you have to play fast. It's not like you're probably going to gain a whole lot of points from it, but if you play slow, you're going to lose a lot of points from it. So I think you stand more to lose than you do what you gain. So great job, everybody. And excellent job. And we'll see you guys Wednesday night because I hear we got some Arc and we got some Mirror. Arc and Mirror Speed Racer Wednesday night. You guys tune in for it. Great job, everybody. I'll see you all and enjoy your day off tomorrow night. You can start doing your upgrades now. Upgrades, trades, anything that you guys want to do. The blackout period is over. Go ahead and start getting your gear, your armor, everything, your weapons ready to go. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.